everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps us grow. In today's video, we're going to be discussing on how to escape poverty. So let's get started.
To avoid poverty, the first thing is to recognize that all good things, including riches, come from God, and that no lasting good comes from the devil. If a person should decide to go the way of the devil and obtain riches from him, he must be prepared to pay the price, which often comes in the form of not living a long life and ending up being disappointed, for the devil has no lasting friend. A person who wants to avoid poverty and be rich must be prepared to work hard at whatever he is doing. He should struggle to be a friend of God and in good terms with him by doing what pleases him always while avoiding what displeases him. He must not look at some rich fellow and say, "This man is very rich," in spite of the fact that he does not care about God and his commandments. This is because he does not know whether that man's wealth is from the devil who will destroy him at the end, or whether his wealth is because he is lucky to be born in the lineage of someone who many years did something that pleased God that made him count him among those whose descendants for thousands of generations will continue to be blessed. Deuteronomy 7 verses 9 to 16. He should rather bring God into his work or business by praying to him for his guidance and help. He should carry out his business with truth and not try to cheat or tell lies to make money. Even if he sees himself making money and succeeding in spite of being dishonest and sinful, he should realize that his level of success is but a fraction of what would have come to him if he had chosen the path of honesty and hard work in carrying out his business. If, on the other hand, he discovers that he is not as rich as he would like to be, or that he still remains poor in spite of his efforts to bring God into his business, he should do what St. Paul says in the Bible. St. Paul says that whether good or bad, no matter what we suffer, we should continue to praise and thank God. Ephesians 5 verse 20. He said this because he knows that the Lord is good all the time. If God decides to reject our prayers for wealth and leave us poor, it is likely to be because he has looked into us and in his omniscience he has seen that wealth will push us out of the way of salvation and see us ending up in hell, and he would not like such fate to befall us, because he has given us free will to choose to do good or to do evil. This is how good he is, and we should always thank and praise him. All around us it is common to see people who, once they are turned from poverty to riches, become entirely different human beings. They indulge in such deviant and immoral behavior they were not used to prior to becoming rich. Such people easily fit into the saying that it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven.